On a black background, there is the Center for Independent Living in Toronto's logo and yellow text that reads, Introducing the Inclusion of Disability Equity and Access, Facilitator Team. Now we transition to a new slide that says Matt Ng, Idea Project Facilitator.
I'm a Chinese man with short black hair and glasses. Hi, my name is Matt and I use he, him pronouns. I am a mad third generation Chinese settler who comes to this work through disabled youth organizing and a struggle to understand myself politically as disabled. I am a recovering model minority and a burgeoning peer support worker. I've been in and out of psych ward since I was 14 and suicidal for a lot of it. I was feeling adrift in terms of stories and identities due to assimilation and sanism. The idea project has felt like a beginning, like a point of departure, like understanding, like finding a home base I can choose to venture from. I come to this coalition co-facilitation, starting with my identity of madness and trying to unpack it and complicate it further. I'm passionate about using my lived experience in a peer support relational context. Peer support is a practice, not an identity. Peer support has helped me build solidarity and coalition to be intentional and accountable. I see disability as a way of making sense of myself, as claiming community, as finding belonging, and as normalizing my met and unmet needs. When I started on this journey of being an educator, I was dealing with a lot of imposter syndrome, but I have started to realize I have something worthwhile to share.
A slide with a black background and the words reading, Why is this work important to you? Or why do you do this work?
I started doing this work to build community, to gather stories, and make sense and meaning of my life. I do this work to restory and undo the violent stories of ableism. I do this work to help people critically examine the stories you've been told. And finally, I do this work to dream of new possibilities.
A slide with a black background and yellow text that reads, What is one disability inclusion or access tip you have?
One thing I want people to know is that disability is a natural part of human diversity. Let's build a diverse treasure box of stories together. Thank you.
A slide with black background and yellow text reads, To book a workshop for your organization, email Keat with the subject line Foundations. Keat.welsh@silt.ca. KEAT.WELSH@CILT.ca.